Hi everyone, let's talk about how to sustain our motivation on our journey for our goals. So usually what happens is we are motivated by two things, either out of our necessity or when crisis happens. So in that process, how do we generate that motivation from within to stick to our goals? When crisis happens, everything else falls apart and we don't necessarily have that motivation to continue because we feel stuck or we feel like there is no path out of our crisis. Yes, sometimes motivation can also come because of necessity. So necessity because you want to, your financial situation is not good and you have to take up a new job, that is your necessity. So sometimes what happens is a crisis like a pandemic occurs and you lose your business establishment. So that can be a crisis. All these things take away our motivation to keep following through for our goals. In that sense, what we have to do is we have to rely on the framework of discovery. So discovering what our options are, thinking about what the best path forward can help us stay motivated. The first thing in discovery is either in crisis mode or necessity mode, we can think of abstraction as one of the discovery methods. And the second method is innovation. So what I mean by abstraction is, if you are in a crisis, has anybody else faced a similar situation? What are other people in your situation doing right now? That is the kind of abstraction that you can build on top of so that you can learn and set your path forward. So that is discovery through abstraction. The other one is discovery through innovation. So many people out of necessity, because during the pandemic, they have lost their job, they have lost their businesses and everything, right? So they are innovating new ways to stay afloat. So I was teaching in physical locations before the pandemic hit, but I had to learn the tech tools so that I can start teaching online. So that was the necessity that led me on a path to discovery. And that is how I rebuilt my business based on abstraction, understanding what other people are doing, and also innovating a few things that work for me in my domain. So this is how you can stay motivated on the path to your goals. Good luck. Thank you.